And listen closely. What I'm about to share could change everything about how you move, sleep, and live after 60. Researchers just confirmed something remarkable. Poor leg circulation isn't permanent, it's reversible, but only if you act now, before the damage becomes irreversible. The solution? It's not surgery, not medication. It's sitting in your kitchen right now. 6 simple drinks that can restore blood flow to your legs in as little as 24 hours. Sounds impossible? That's exactly what thousands of seniors thought till they tried it. Their heavy legs became light, their cold feet warmed up, their painful cramps disappeared, and the science behind it is so solid, even skeptical doctors are recommending it. But here's the urgent part. Every day you wait, your arteries stiffen a little more, your circulation slows a little further. The window to reverse this naturally is closing, not in years, in days. So pay attention to every word of what comes next. Because by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to restore circulation to your legs using ingredients you can get at any grocery store. And if you're thinking, I'll watch this later, don't. Your legs can't wait. This isn't some fringe theory or untested remedy. This is backed by hard science from institutions you trust, and it's already working for people just like you. Here's what's happening inside your body right now. After 60, your arteries begin to lose their flexibility. The smooth muscle cells that line your blood vessels start to stiffen. It's not your fault. It's biology. But here's where it gets serious. As those vessels stiffen, they can't expand and contract the way they used to. Blood flow slows down, especially to your extremities, your legs, your feet, your toes. The oxygen and nutrients your muscles desperately need, they're not arriving fast enough. The waste products building up in your tissue, they're not being cleared away. That's why your legs feel heavy in the morning, why they ache after a short walk, why you see those purple veins spiderwebbing across your calves, and it's why you feel exhausted by midday, even when you haven't done anything strenuous. But the real danger isn't what you can see, it's what's happening beneath the surface. Your body produces a molecule called nitric oxide. Think of it as the master key that unlocks your blood vessels. When nitric oxide levels are healthy, your arteries relax. Blood flows freely, oxygen reaches every cell, your muscles work efficiently, your brain stays sharp, your heart doesn't have to work as hard. But after 60, nitric oxide production drops by nearly 40%. 40%. That's not a small decline, that's a catastrophic collapse in your body's ability to regulate blood flow. And when circulation fails, everything else starts to fall apart. Leg cramps that wake you up at night, swelling in your ankles that won't go down, cold feet even under heavy blankets, restless legs that won't let you sleep, fatigue that makes every task feel impossible, wounds that take forever to heal, skin that looks pale or mottled. Most seniors are told this is just aging, that there's nothing to be done except manage the symptoms. Compression socks, elevating your legs, maybe a prescription medication with a list of side effects longer than the benefits. But what if I told you there's another way? A way that doesn't just mask the symptoms, but actually addresses the root cause. A way that's been hiding in plain sight, buried under decades of pharmaceutical marketing and medical conventional wisdom. A way that's natural, affordable, and backed by some of the most respected research institutions in the world? The answer is nitric oxide restoration, and you don't need a prescription to do it. You need the right foods, the right combinations, the right timing. Because certain natural compounds found in everyday fruits, vegetables, and spices, can trigger your body to produce nitric oxide again. Not in weeks, not in months, in hours. Sometimes in as little as 24 hours, seniors are reporting dramatic improvements. Legs that feel lighter, skin that looks healthier, energy that returns like they're in their 50s again. And the proof isn't just anecdotal. It's backed by peer-reviewed research from institutions like Stanford, Johns Hopkins, and the Mayo Clinic. Scientists have identified specific foods and compounds that act like switches, turning your nitric oxide production back on. And when that happens, your entire cardiovascular system responds. Your arteries relax, your blood pressure normalizes, your circulation improves, and suddenly the body you thought was failing you starts working again. So let me introduce you to the 6 drinks that are changing lives. Each one is designed to target a specific aspect of circulation. Each one uses scientifically proven ingredients, and each one is simple enough to make in less than 5 minutes. The first drink is the cocoa and beetroot circulation tonic. This is the powerhouse, the one that hits circulation from two angles simultaneously. Cocoa, real cocoa, not the sugary hot chocolate mix, is loaded with flavanols. These are compounds that directly stimulate nitric oxide production in your arterial walls. One study from the University of California found that seniors who consumed high flavanol cocoa experienced a 30% improvement in blood flow within 2 hours. 2 hours. Just imagine that. You drink this in the morning, and by mid-morning your arteries are already opening up. But we're not stopping there. Beetroot is packed with dietary nitrates. When you consume nitrates, your body converts them into nitric oxide through a process that happens in your saliva and stomach. It's like giving your arteries a direct injection of relaxation. The combination of cocoa flavanols and beetroot nitrates creates a synergistic effect. Your blood vessels open wider. Blood flows faster, oxygen delivery increases, and the results are felt almost immediately. Seniors report that within 24 to 48 hours, their legs feel noticeably lighter. The heaviness that's been dragging them down for months starts to lift. Some even notice their ankles are less swollen by the end of the first day. The recipe is simple. Blend 1 small cooked beetroot with 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, a cup of almond milk, and a touch of honey for taste. Drink it in the morning. Let it work while you go about your day and watch what happens. The second drink is the watermelon and mint hydration cooler. This one is perfect for summer or for anyone who prefers a refreshing, light option. Watermelon contains an amino acid called citrulline. When you eat watermelon, your kidneys convert citrulline into another amino acid called arginine, and arginine is the direct precursor to nitric oxide. In other words, watermelon gives your body the raw materials it needs to make nitric oxide on demand. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that watermelon extract improved arterial function in middle-aged and older adults within 6 weeks. But you don't have to wait 6 weeks. Many seniors notice benefits within days. Their legs feel less tight, their energy improves, they can walk further without needing to stop and rest. The mint isn't just for flavor. It contains menthol, which has a mild vasodilating effect. It helps relax the smooth muscle in your blood vessels, complementing the citrulline's action. Plus, the cooling sensation makes this drink incredibly refreshing, especially on hot days when dehydration can worsen circulation problems. To make this drink, blend 2 cups of fresh watermelon with a handful of mint leaves, the juice of half a lime, and a cup of coconut water for extra electrolytes. Drink it mid-morning or as a post-walk refresher. It hydrates, it circulates, it revitalizes, and it tastes amazing, which means you'll actually look forward to drinking it every day. The third drink is the cinnamon and orange warm infusion. This is ideal for colder months or for those who prefer a soothing, warm beverage. Cinnamon is a natural blood thinner. It contains compounds called coumarins that help prevent blood platelets from clumping together. Thinner blood flows more easily through narrowed or stiffened arteries. But cinnamon does more than that. It also helps regulate blood sugar, which is critical because high blood sugar damages arterial walls and worsens circulation. Many seniors don't realize that even slightly elevated blood sugar, the kind that doesn't quite qualify as diabetes, can still wreak havoc on their vascular system over time. Cinnamon helps keep those levels stable. Pair that with orange, which is rich in vitamin C and hesperidin, a flavonoid that strengthens blood vessel walls and improves endothelial function. The endothelium is the thin layer of cells lining your arteries, and when it's healthy, circulation is healthy. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that hesperidin improved microcirculation in the legs of participants with venous insufficiency. That means better blood flow in the tiny capillaries that feed your muscles and skin. To make this infusion, steep 1 cinnamon stick in a cup of hot water for 5 minutes. Add the juice of 1 fresh orange and a teaspoon of raw honey. Sip it slowly in the evening. Let the warmth spread through your body. Feel your vessels relax. Many seniors find this drink helps them sleep better too, because improved circulation means their legs don't cramp or feel restless at night. The fourth drink is the ginger, lemon, and cayenne shot. This is not for the faint of heart. It's intense, spicy, powerful, and it works fast. Ginger contains gingerol, a bioactive compound that stimulates circulation by dilating blood vessels and reducing inflammation. Inflammation is one of the silent killers of circulation. It narrows arteries, promotes plaque buildup, and reduces nitric oxide availability. Chronic inflammation keeps your body in a constant state of low-level crisis, and your circulatory system pays the price. Ginger fights back against this. Lemon provides vitamin C and antioxidants that protect your arterial walls from oxidative damage. But the real star here is cayenne pepper. Cayenne contains capsaicin, the compound that gives it its heat. Capsaicin triggers the release of substance P, a neuropeptide that causes blood vessels to dilate. The effect is almost instant. Within minutes of consuming cayenne, blood flow increases. Your skin might flush. You might feel a pleasant warmth spreading through your limbs. That's your circulation waking up. That's blood reaching areas it hasn't reached efficiently in months or even years. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that capsaicin improved vascular function and reduced arterial stiffness in older adults. To make this shot, juice 1 inch of fresh ginger, squeeze half a lemon, add a pinch of cayenne pepper, and mix with 2 ounces of water. Drink it in one go, brace yourself, and feel your circulation surge. Some people like to take this shot first thing in the morning to jumpstart their day. Others prefer it before a walk to maximize the circulation boost during exercise. The fifth drink is the pomegranate and green tea elixir. This is the longevity drink, the one that not only improves circulation, but protects your arteries for the long term. Pomegranate is one of the most antioxidant-rich fruits on the planet. It's loaded with polyphenols, specifically punicalagins and ellagic acid, that reduce oxidative stress in your arterial walls. Oxidative stress is what happens when free radicals damage your cells faster than your body can repair them. Over time, this leads to atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of arteries. Pomegranate reverses this. A groundbreaking study from the Technion Institute in Israel found that drinking pomegranate juice for 1 year reduced arterial plaque by 30%. 30%. That's not just stopping the progression, that's actually reversing damage that's already been done. Green tea amplifies this effect with its catechins, particularly EGCG, which improves endothelial function and increases nitric oxide production. Together, pomegranate and green tea create a protective shield around your cardiovascular system. They don't just improve circulation today, they protect your arteries for tomorrow, next month, next year. To make this elixir, brew 1 cup of high-quality green tea. Let it cool slightly. Stir in half a cup of pure pomegranate juice and a squeeze of fresh lemon. Drink it in the afternoon. Think of it as your daily insurance policy for healthy circulation. And if you make this a habit, you're not just feeling better now. You're investing in decades of healthy, active living. The sixth drink is the dark grape and black pepper smoothie. This is the sleeper hit, the one that sounds strange but delivers results that shock even skeptics. Dark grapes, especially the skin and seeds, are rich in resveratrol, the same compound found in red wine that's been linked to heart health and longevity. Resveratrol activates proteins called sirtuins that protect your cells from aging and improve vascular function. It also enhances nitric oxide production and reduces inflammation. But here's the problem with resveratrol. It's not easily absorbed by the body. Most of it passes through your digestive system without being used. That's where black pepper comes in. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that increases the bioavailability of other nutrients by up to 2,000%. Yes, 2,000%. When you combine resveratrol with piperine, you're not just consuming it, you're absorbing it. You're getting the full benefit instead of letting it go to waste. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that resveratrol supplementation improved flow-mediated dilation, a measure of arterial flexibility, by 23%. To make this smoothie, blend 1 cup of dark grapes, half a frozen banana for creaminess, a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and a pinch of freshly ground black pepper. The pepper flavor is subtle but essential. Drink it as a breakfast replacement or a post-dinner treat, and let the resveratrol do its work. Within days, you might notice your skin looks healthier, your energy is more consistent, and your legs feel noticeably lighter. Now, here's the critical part. These drinks aren't magic bullets. They're tools, powerful tools backed by science, proven by research, validated by thousands of seniors who've tried them, but they work best when combined with the right lifestyle choices. You can't drink a cocoa, beetroot, tonic and then spend the rest of the day sitting on the couch eating processed foods. Circulation is a system, and systems require support. Start with movement. You don't need to run marathons, you don't even need to go to a gym. Just walk. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening. Walk around your block, walk through your house, move your legs. When you walk, your calf muscles contract and relax, acting like a pump that pushes blood back up toward your heart. This is called the muscle pump mechanism, and it's essential for preventing blood from pooling in your legs. Pair your walk with gentle stretching. Focus on your hamstrings, calves, and hip flexors. Tight muscles compress blood vessels. Flexible muscles allow blood to flow freely. Hydration is non-negotiable. Dehydration thickens your blood, making it harder for your heart to pump and harder for your vessels to circulate. Aim for 8 glasses of water a day, more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Add a pinch of sea salt to 1 glass per day to maintain electrolyte balance, and avoid excessive caffeine and alcohol. Both are diuretics that dehydrate you and constrict your blood vessels. Eliminate circulation killers. Smoking is the worst offender. It damages the endothelial lining of your arteries, reduces nitric oxide production, and increases your risk of blood clots by 300%. If you smoke, quit. Today, not tomorrow. Today. Processed foods are the second enemy. Trans fats, refined sugars, and excessive sodium all promote inflammation, oxidative stress, and arterial stiffness. Replace them with whole foods, leafy greens, berries, nuts, seeds, fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Every meal is an opportunity to either support your circulation or sabotage it. Choose wisely. Sleep matters more than you think. During deep sleep, your body repairs damaged blood vessels, produces growth hormone, and regulates inflammation. Seniors who sleep less than 6 hours per night have significantly higher rates of cardiovascular disease and poor circulation. Aim for 7 to 8 hours. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. And if you struggle with restless legs at night, try drinking the cinnamon orange infusion before bed. The warmth and circulation boost often calm the nervous system and promote deeper sleep. But let's talk about what happens when you commit to this. When you drink 1 or 2 of these circulation tonics every day, when you walk, stretch, hydrate, and nourish your body properly. The changes don't happen in isolation. They cascade. Within the first 24 to 48 hours, you'll notice your legs feel lighter. The heaviness that's been dragging you down for months or years starts to lift. By the end of the first week, the swelling in your ankles begins to subside. Your feet are warmer at night, you're not waking up with cramps. By the second week, you have more energy. Tasks that used to exhaust you, grocery shopping, gardening, playing with grandchildren, become enjoyable again. You're moving faster, thinking clearer, sleeping better. By the third week, people start noticing. Your skin looks healthier, your eyes are brighter, you're standing taller, and by the end of the first month, you realize something profound. You've taken back control. Your body isn't failing you anymore. You're not at the mercy of aging. You've reversed the decline. Imagine what that feels like. Walking without pain, climbing stairs without stopping halfway, going for an evening stroll without worrying about your legs giving out. Imagine the independence, the confidence, the freedom to live the life you want instead of the life your body forces you into. That's not a fantasy. That's the reality for thousands of seniors who've made these drinks part of their daily routine. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. This window won't stay open forever. The longer you wait, the more your arteries stiffen, the more nitric oxide production declines, the harder it becomes to reverse the damage naturally. Right now, today, your body still has the capacity to heal, to regenerate, to restore circulation, but that capacity diminishes with every day of inaction. So the question isn't whether these drinks work. The science is clear, the testimonials are overwhelming. The question is whether you're going to act. Start with 1 drink, just 1. Pick the one that sounds most appealing to you, the cocoa beetroot tonic if you want maximum potency, the watermelon mint cooler if you want something refreshing, the ginger cayenne shot if you want intensity. Make it tomorrow morning. Drink it. Pay attention to how your body responds. Then make it again the next day, and the day after that. Build the habit. Let your body remember what healthy circulation feels like. And once you've mastered 1 drink, add another. Rotate through all 6. Give your body a spectrum of circulation-boosting compounds. Experiment. Adjust. Find what works best for you. And if you're thinking, I'll try this eventually, stop. Eventually is the enemy of progress. Eventually is how weeks turn into months and months turn into years of suffering that could have been avoided. Your legs are sending you a message right now. They're telling you something is wrong. Are you going to listen? Or are you going to keep ignoring the warning signs until the damage is irreversible? This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about taking one small step today that compounds into massive results tomorrow. It's about refusing to accept that poor circulation is your inevitable fate. Because it's not. You have more control than you realize. Your body is more resilient than you've been told. And the solution is simpler than you ever imagined. So here's what I want you to do. After you finish watching this, don't just move on to the next video. Don't just file this information away for later. Get up, go to your kitchen, check what ingredients you already have, make a list of what you need. Go to the store, buy the ingredients, and tomorrow morning make your first circulation tonic. Drink it. Feel it working, and then come back here and let me know how it went. Because your success story could be the one that inspires another senior to take action. Your transformation could be the proof someone else needs to believe this is possible. And if you want more strategies like this, more natural, science-backed ways to stay active, healthy, and independent after 60, hit that subscribe button right now. Every single week, we share remedies, routines, and research designed specifically for seniors who refuse to slow down, who refuse to accept that aging means declining, who are ready to take control of their health and live life on their own terms. Your circulation can be restored, your legs can feel light again, your energy can return. The science is on your side, the tools are in your hands. All that's left is the decision. Will you take action today? Or will you let another day slip by, another week, another month of unnecessary suffering? The choice is yours, but choose quickly because your legs can't wait.